Hello and welcome back. In this session I'm going to do condition 2. You'll remember in the first session we did condition 1 of the top level general equilibrium point, and now we're going to look at condition 2. Condition 2 is the efficiency of consumption. Now what do I specifically mean with this situation? This situation means that you cannot make one person A better off without harming person B. That is in terms of utility. Now if you think about your second year level work, you'll remember that we talk about a budget line. A person needs to stay within a budget line, specific budget, represented by the budget line. In this case, this is good Y and good X, and when it comes to choices, this person have a specific indifference curve, and this we call utility A of person A, the first one. And you also reach a certain point, and at this point again the slope will be equal to the change in Y over the change in X, and that will be equal to the marginal rate of substitution. Now if we go and transfer this again, you'll remember in the case of production we transferred it into a Edgeworth-Bowley box. We're going to do the same thing here. If we do it like this, X and Y, you'll have X and Y, and from this side, let me just rub this out. From this side you'll get the second indifference curve of A, the third indifference curve, and from that side you'll get person B. Person B, UB1, UB2, and UB3. So all of these points, you'll remember, are the Pareto optimal points. That is where you cannot make the one person better off without harming the other person. And we're going to connect these points and get the so-called, again, contract curve. Now, if you want to get efficiency in consumption, remember, very important here is you cannot make one person better off without harming another person in terms of utility. So this point here, point Q again, will be Pareto, won't be Pareto optimal, because you'll have to increase more of one commodity to make the other person, if you want to get less of the other person's utility. So this person is going to have more and the other person is going to have less. You'll see there, more against less. But at these points they'll have equal amounts. You cannot make one person better off without harming another one. That is then condition 2. So remember, condition 1 was efficiency in production. Condition 2 is efficiency in consumption, very important. And with this, the equation that's going to be important is that you remember that this line is Px over Py will be equal to the marginal rate of substitution. In this case, it will be Axy equals marginal rate of substitution of B good Xy. So remember those. You remember the production equation, because we want to now get the third condition also, and the next session we'll take a look at how you then get producer and consumer equilibrium. Thank you.